Oregon, weighing in at 170 pounds and standing in at 5 feet 10 inches tall, a member of Desert Dogs and a jiu-jitsu specialist. This is ДжэйТи Тэйлор. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 170 pounds, standing in at 5 feet 11 inches tall, and trained by Integrated Fighting. He specializes in boxing and jiu-jitsu. This is Chris. Lights out, Lайтл.
Should be a great fight. Shoney Carter, Mr. International, joining us here. Fought both these guys. Shoney, who has the edge in this fight?
I'm going to have to say Chris. I mean, just because of experience-wise.
Gentlemen.
All right, well, Josh Rosenthal will bring both the fighters together.
The rules in the back. Any last-minute questions? No? Touch gloves, go back. Let's do this.
All right, a grudge match that we're finally seeing in this WEC cage. A lot of talk about it. We're finally seeing it. Chris Lights Out Lайтл against JT Taylor. One of the big fights on tonight's card.
Two talented guys, two talented fighters.
Here they come. Both guys meet. And Chris Lайтl just looks so relaxed. I mean, I just see it. JT Taylor is excited to be in there, but Chris Lайтl very relaxed as they come and engage in this first clinch.
Both right-handers, orthodox.
Both definitely right-handers, yes.
JT Taylor misses with the left hook. Chris Lайтl been all over the world, much like you, Sean. He's fought all the top flight competition. You can just see the poise he has in the cage.
Yeah, he's really relaxed. I mean, he'll give and take with the best of them.
And JT Taylor, you mentioned it, he's a good fighter. He wants this fight so badly. Nice kick there. He needs to let the fight come to him, though, doesn't he?
Right. He wants that fight to come to him and get at him. But, I mean, there'll be times when JT will become the aggressor.
Foot stomp there by Taylor.
Very irritating, I must say.
You don't like to take too many of those
no,
right now.
I remember him doing that to me.
I remember way back in the UFC when Marco Ruiz first did it. Oh. Foot stomp.
He brought it to mixed martial arts, no doubt about it. Both guys working right now in the clinch. Taylor wanted to throw Lайтl down, couldn't do it. Now Lайтl trying to cover up those foot stomps because they are coming fast and furious from JT Taylor.
He's working the cage, very well. Stayed on the inside position.
JT Taylor teaching out of his own school in Bend, Oregon. Spent a lot of time with his students, and tonight trying to school Chris Lайтl. Hard to do.
I was really personally, interested in the outcome of this fight because of they're both similar ground games.
It will be interesting to see if this fight does go to the ground. You mentioned it. Chris Lайтl, very balanced. He's been in professional boxing, has a 12-1 professional boxing record, 13-1 now.
He won last night.
So he would like to throw again if he can stand up. And now he goes right for a guillotine choke. Taylor just
he's looking for it.
Bends down into it. Nice move there.
This is where I was curious.
What's Lайтl looking for here?
He's actually looking. He likes to work the guillotine. He'll try to work the side control, knee on stomach. He'll try to maintain a good position. He's very composed on the ground. I mean, I had so much trouble against Chris. Even in those years ago, he was really composed.
And JT Taylor, you mentioned his ground game. How good is it?
JT, for the few fights he had, he was rather composed as well. But, I mean, you expect that nowadays these guys have academies and guys come in. You look at it on paper, and you see the guys like Shoney Carter who has 90 fights. And then you see a guy who's had less than 5 or 10 fights. So you're like, who the hell matched this up? And then you turn around and see a guy who goes the distance with me, and then you're like, whoa, it wasn't a mismatch after all.
I also think they have an entire library of the latest techniques to draw from.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's no secret anymore.
Nothing's a secret, no matter what people say.
Oh, he got
it. Got
there it is.
How slick was
I said that. Chris Lайтl was big on that neck crank, guillotine choke.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man, Chris Lайтl, how
made
quick
short
was
work
that?
of it.
Beautiful move.
He's big on that guillotine choke. I mean, he's really well versed on the ground.
Chris Lайтl, tell you what, he doesn't talk a lot, lets his actions speak louder than words.
He's a real quiet, laid-back guy, family man,
and boy,
firefighter.
Strikes out of nowhere. I mean, there really didn't look like there's a lot going on there. And
you really don't see it. You really didn't see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 53 seconds into the first round, JT Taylor tapped out to a front choke. Therefore, the winner of this bout, fighting out of the red corner, Chris